But yeah, hi, everybody. Hey, Zaki. We are back here after having finally found Botwoon, and along with Botwoon, the last quote-unquote equipment, which isn't really equipment. It's more of a download than equipment. Unfortunately, there's no thrilling, anguish game over screens involved. That's a different download. But along with that last bit of equipment, we suddenly had a much more efficient means of figuring out where things are that we haven't found yet. And as a result, I'm actually surprisingly close to 100% items. I think the only things left are in the Lomer Valley or whatever, where I am now. Like, let's actually go into the file. We've got all the energy tanks. And we're in Lomer, and I'm pretty sure, like, I remember taking inventory of this screen last night, and I'm pretty sure I've got 100% everywhere else now. So, this might be it. The big question that is remaining is, will we find the... What was the name of it? The Odd Chamber. Or I guess if you're going by the achievement screen, the Forbidden Room. Now, I did take another look at the demo reel. I have a very strong suspicion I know which of the demos is referring to the green path, and I should have thought of this a long time ago, back when I was looking through it. So we're going to check one thing, and actually I believe it is in this area. So maybe it actually coincides with one of the pieces we're missing. But let's dive in and take a look. Can I actually look at this doesn't show the symbols on the map. We got to actually get in the game to do that. So let's do that. Let me get the music out of here, get the game audio, get the timer going. And take a look at the map. So, actually no, the thing I'm thinking of is not in this area. But we do have something to take care of in this area. I forget, is it another thing in this section? Where was it? Oh, it was in the purple section. So... Oh, right, I have to go up and then down. That's how we get down there. Okay, so let's take care of that. And then I have something I kind of want to revisit, although I think it's in a section that I supposedly have 100% items in. So, I very much suspect the game may be pulling a fast one on me, as far as that's concerned. Good job, missed the elevator. Alright, so how far? We kind of have to go a fair amount of the way around. Oh, was this where Crocomyre's room was? So I know I completely misidentified where it was before. Also, does this stuff matter? Bonk, I can actually get it to lower on my head. I don't remember what this stuff was. Well, that's a good bonk. I mean, I shouldn't really care about this anyway, it's not showing any items here. Yeah, there are speed booster blocks here, I just bonked too far to the right of it. Let's do this the actual intended fun way. Like, it even frames it on the ground for you. Oh, this is actually one of the parts that's in the demo. And it's this door. This is the super door. And yep, this leads to Crocomyre. And to, the hilarious speed booster blocks behind him. Okay, so it's right here? Oh, it's right there. That's right. Remember I was suspecting there were going to be 7 of these? There's the 7th one. And according to this, we have 100% items, but we don't. Because there's still something left that we have to solve. So, I think we've got a case of DKC going on here. Yeah, I started following Shoujo after I saw her absolutely kill it at SGDQ. What did I do to screw that up? I think I attempted to charge a spark, which also would have been wrong, but somehow I just stopped. All I have to do is keep running. This is how I overcomplicated that before, too. Whoops, what am I doing? Yeah, see, so the funny thing is, I don't follow any, like, Kaizo or, you know, Mario Maker people at all. But I figured I should take a look at Shoujo's channel after GDQ, and, yeah, seems pretty good. So let's actually save this time. We're back here, after spending 3 hours of mostly uneventful flailing around and not knowing... Well, thinking I had an idea last night. Hey, Mike. But actually my idea last night was the wrong idea. Hey, Zachy. I spent about 10 minutes last night, maybe not even that, going through the demo reel again after I was off stream. And, yeah, we're gonna go through my thought process of that when we get closer to the correct area, but I have a new idea. I have a new, very clear idea that I imagine can't possibly be wrong, and if it is, I'm going to be very confused. So we're going to get right back into this. And if you're watching this on YouTube, what I have done is I have smushed this together with the 7 relevant minutes of the 3 hours and 15 minutes of last night's episode. You're welcome. But we're gonna start the timer where we stopped it last night on the real-time timer down here to keep me honest. Now, the ironic thing about all of this is, number one, Zachy is correct, and I have been very close to where I need to go without realizing it. And all along I was thinking that this was... This particular location was one of the least likely to be important, or useful, out of the demo reel. The other funny thing is, it is probably the closest location out of all of those demo reel locations to where I am right now. So, we're gonna go back there. Am I in the wrong room? I'm in the wrong place. Hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to... I think I usually go the top way, so I actually kind of confused myself here. Alright, this is where we need to do that. Yeah, I usually go the top way, and then I do the speed booster jump, and it's all cool and stuff. Oh well, we didn't do that this time. So, when we get a little bit closer towards where I am aiming to go here, I'm gonna bring up the specific clip in the demo reel that finally gave me an inkling as to what exactly it is that the green path is talking about. But hey, we get to listen to Castlevania music one more time. Wait. Let me just do this. I'm pretty sure... Oh, you have to hop and then you have to go in there. That's what it was. think we're there. Yeah, alright, so. I'm going to pause the timer because we're going to take a look at a clip of the demo reel for a second. But just take a look at this map for a second. So, like, just take note of what's in this room right now. And we're gonna switch over to something. Let me make sure that this is looking at the right thing first. Alright. So, let's take a look at this clip again. So we're in that room, right? The first thing that and maybe this is actually not even the right thing standing out to me. The first thing that stood out to me about this, let's go back again, was I noticed like these two doors here relative to these two doors there, and I was kind of like, huh, that's weird. Wait, isn't it kind of weird that there's two doors that are a little bit lopsided? You never see that in a Super Metroid map, like, ever. But moreover, hey, wait a minute. Was that door even fucking there? So, yeah, the green path may not be talking about a path so much as a door. So we're gonna look for that now, and this is immediately giving me flashbacks to Super Metroid Ascent, I believe it was, that also had like a staff room, and there was a door that was actually just a wall, but then you shot it and it became a door. So I'm kind of getting flashbacks to that. Also, I have to imagine that maybe what Avery was talking about last night with reminding them of Sesame Street was one of these things is not like the other. So, let's start the timer again. So I believe we have to go down from here. Yeah, so there's no door there. Interestingly, though, it does make a sound. Because, like, that doesn't make noise. That makes a sound. Now, Avery was thinking that X-ray wouldn't work here. Is that true? That is true. X-ray does not work here. But there you go. It is almost exactly like the way that the Super Metroid Ascent staff door works. Oh. Is this the only room that has been called Lost Cache? The title demos hide a second clue in their second letters. Their second letters seek the unknown room. So we're not even done yet. The title demos hide a second clue in their second letters. Man, you guys really tried hard for this one. Alright. But also, what did we just do? Did we just get that message by scanning this? Is that all that happened? Or did we actually get, like, anything else? It looks like we didn't get anything else. Alright, so we came here for another clue. But also, yeah, we never had the Golden Fort, did we? Also, what is going on over here? Is that normal? That seems not normal. Actually, while I'm at it, is there anything else interesting going on in this room? No, I guess not. I guess the other question now is, like, should I save here? Or does it not even matter? It might not even matter. Well, I mean, focusing on green is what I was doing too, but I was focusing on areas, not on doors. And this area is very much not green. Other than that one door. And yeah, when I realized that door was off, and then realized, hey, wait a minute, was that door even there normally? Like, then, yeah, sure. Oh, that happens to be a green door, too. I guess that's what they meant. And that's kind of where, like, what Amoeba or Test Runner, I forget which one of them was saying, like, if you found it, you would know. But yeah, I don't actually know if I need to go back and save, if this is absolutely a requirement at this point. I could probably just reset, but I guess just to be safe, I'll go and save again. I don't actually know, like, where it'll send us off to next, but clearly we have to go and watch the demo reels again. And now, I don't know if this is referring to all of the demo reels put together, or just specifically that one. I suppose I could also cheat and just, like, look at the streamable video. But let's give ourselves the authentic experience. I'll save, then I'll mute the game music because of the DMCA and stupid rappers that steal music and then accuse you of stealing music. And then we'll take a look at the demo reels, and I'll try to write things down when we get there. So there's 3 reels total. So I'm just gonna go back to the save point that I just came from. But yeah, I never noticed that. So in that demo reel, in that specific clip in the demo reel, they are very, very careful to just, like, kind of blaze through there. So if you're not really paying attention to, like, the room as they're moving through it, like, I was fixated on where they ended in that video, and that wasn't the thing that I should have been focusing on. So let's save. I guess I'll stop the timer, because it feels weird to have the timer running when I'm just staring at the title screen for, you know, several minutes on end. But yeah, we're gonna reset this. We're gonna mute this audio. I'll put on some music in the meantime. And I'm gonna have a text editor ready to write down some letters as we go through this. I should be able to skip this once and just wait for the demo reel. And then I will not touch the controller. So it said the second letter. Pretty sure that's what it said. So that's aft. So that's F. Didn't realize that room name is literally just aft. That's the whole thing. Really? Cistern, one of my favorite room names. Shoutouts to DS6101 and DS's favorite room, Charge Cistern, in the original game. Alright, we've got an R from Frozen Lake Wall. And, like, I don't know if the first demo reel and second even matter, but... West Sporefield, well, so far we've spelled fire. Docking gives us an O. Fire on. That could be part of a word, not the whole word. Potentially. I have to wonder, like... Because I know Amoeba mentioned that room names were hard. We've got an L. And I have to wonder if there was added meaning to that statement because of having to set this up. Or whether this kind of came through... if this just came together as like, okay, we've got a bunch of room names, we can make a bunch of demos of these room names in this order. Oh, fire only. That is what we have spelled so far, so I think we do actually need to watch through all the demo reels. This is gonna be some real, some real wacky requirement. So we gotta wait for the second reel now. Also, wow, I didn't even realize the name of this song is The Plot Thickens. Alright, I'm guessing we're gonna get a C and an E next. Like, I couldn't have picked a better song to play during this. Yep, we got a C. And we got an E. And there's that, shoutouts to that clip of I don't know how they got Speed Booster there. A. Maybe we're getting and? No. At. Oh, and that's the end of that one. Okay. So the first demo reel was 8, and then the second one is only 5. I never thought about that. I don't know if like that's the case with the original Super Metroid, whether their demo reels have different number of videos in each. And then this one has quite a few demos in it. So, actually, I already know the net letters for this because I wrote these room names down. At least I think I did. I'll double check it here anyway. Because the last 4 don't really make sense to me. Oh, wait, no. They do make sense. I'm reading it wrong. So this spells dawn. There's still a riddle here. We may still end up hunting for something. So we've got dawns. Like, there's no room name with an apostrophe in it. Then you've got a Y. And then you're going to have another E for meandering passage. So, fire only ice at dawn's eye. That's our message. But then the question is, what are they referring to as Dawn's Eye? And I'm trying to think, did we have any, like, you know, backgrounds with the sun in it? I can think of one place that maybe we did, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But also, remembering where the odd chamber is, like... I still want to think that I should be looking in the Sky Temple. Which actually, Sky Temple, well yeah, like this, right here. Does this have the sun in the background anywhere? Because I don't think it does. That's actually what I was wondering. But the only other place I can think of is like maybe the entrance, like right after the gates in Suzy Island, maybe. But that seems like a long way off. So I'm kind of still tempted to try the Sky Temple area first, and maybe there's something I'm not thinking of there. I mean, what other areas do we have? So I don't think anything in here is going to make sense. I don't think anything in the depths is going to make sense. I think I'm down to 2 options anyway, so let's jump back in and see if I can figure the one remaining piece of this puzzle out, because apparently the puzzle was not over yet. Okay, how am I getting out of here? Oh, damn it. Can't even say I was hit by it. Look, this is the wrong door. I meant to go further up. Can't even say I was hit by a falling rock. It already fell. I just ran into it and stubbed my toe on it anyway. That isn't the right way to go anyway. Good grief. I was like, no, I have to go right. No, I don't have to go right. Yeah, I think I just go up the top of this. Yeah. But it is, I feel like there must have been, well, good job. I feel like there must have been at least once that I was like, I guess there's no golden 4 in this. And, well, nope. Not quite. I'm just thinking about something while I'm here. Well, at least I got that. But I don't think there's any clean way to get through here with a diagonal Shine Spark anyway. Nope, I do have to go further up. And I just ran out of space jump. Okay, so... Still not sure this is actually the right thing to do. Like, I'm tempted to come here just because, like... And maybe I shouldn't have the predisposition based on the demo reel. But... Oh, right. Yeah, I feel like this is probably wrong. But I can't remember if there was ever anything in the background anywhere in here. Or if there's something I should be thinking about that isn't even background. I'm probably overthinking this right now. But the more I think about this, the more I think that being in this area is actually not correct right now. Also, I mean, if we really want to hedge my bets, I could turn off other beams right now. It's just where this stuff is. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything interesting here. I kind of want to go around and check that. I forget if I can go around from the right and do that. But yeah, the sky here is just totally dark. So I really don't think this is where I should be right now. I don't think, like, what else it could mean besides something in one of the backgrounds. Actually. Remember that guy that I was really suspicious about last night? Yeah. I'm glad I thought of that right as I was in the right room for it. A new challenge awaits. Second quest unlocked? Oh my god. Are they serious or is this a troll? So it really was that thing. I was right all along. It was one of the two empty squares in this area. And it really was that one enemy. I don't know how you're supposed to get that from Dawn's Eye? Is that actually... That's not what that's actually called, is it? I forget what those things are called, because I don't... That's not Namihei, right? Isn't that the eyeless one? I'm gonna look it up on the wiki right now. No, Namihei is actually that enemy. So yeah, I don't know where... Oh crap! Right, I forgot about the frickin' room name. That's right. I remember there were two stair rooms right next to each other, right? God damn it! I would not have remembered that for a long time. But yeah, I definitely thought of it as like, yeah, I was always suspicious about this one dude with the eye, and none of the other ones have that. Why is that special? Or is it even? So yeah, I was already suspicious about this guy. So I'm glad that occurred to me while I was in the right room for it, because otherwise I would have just looped around here and gone somewhere completely different. So second quest, huh? Once again, I don't even know if I need to save, but I'll save anyway. It's also pretty funny that, like, I imagine you could... If you were really just farting around and for some reason only had ice equipped, I wonder if you could, like, get that early. Or if you actually have to, like, get the other hint first. Alright, so we're saving here. I'm gonna pause the timer because I want to see what the heck this is talking about now. Which I guess means I'm muting the audio again because we're gonna be looking at the main menu. I guess I don't need these other two files anymore, huh? So let me get rid of one of those. I don't even remember why I made this second one. The first one was right after the crash. And I had made it thinking like, oh man, what if I wanted to go back, but it was actually too late to go back, so this is not needed anymore. So if we go in here, do we have... Yeah, there is another... So the funny thing is, I think originally only easy and normal were even options here, and now there's hard, which I got when I beat the game, I think. And then now there's second quest. So, surprise, we've got even more stuff to do with this ROM hack. And I don't have enough time to do it, because I only have, like, 1 week between now and October. I mean, I could start it, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. We're not going to start it right now, though, because what I want to do is actually go through and we're going to finish the game and save the animals again. Which, the thing that I was saying, that I had stopped and thought about looking at the map was like, how far out of the way exactly did I have to go again? To turn off the power and get all the way back. Because that's going to be the most annoying part. But that's what we're going to do. So let's go in here and actually finish this playthrough again. Wait. Okay, yeah, difficulty is frozen there once you've selected it. I was going to say, there's no way you could change that now. Alright, indeed, there is not. Alright, so we're gonna finish the game one more time. So that I can get one final time and percentage. So I guess that didn't actually... Yeah, neither of those things actually increase you beyond 100%. So there's no DKC nonsense going on. Now, trying to think... I think I want to go through the hive back to the energy plant. I don't know if there's a faster way to the hive. Actually, if I go to the... Which side is this on right now? That'll bring me down to the hive if I go down there. That is undoubtedly faster than going all the way back through the life temple and everything, so yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. We will not be able to come back the same way, though. And that's the part that, you know, it's been a week or two. I don't remember what way I had to come back. I know I can't come back through the life temple, and that was something I had realized super early. Where am I going now? Oh, that's where I'm going. Okay. But yeah, it's good to know that, you know, at least some of the crap that I was suspicious about actually ended up being like, yes, you should be suspicious about this, actually. But they had that added requirement of exactly which beam you needed to fire at it. Alright. I suppose I do need to go, yeah, all the way around here. Oh, bonk. I just realized. So I forget if someone mentioned what this song was from, but it is from a Metroid game because I recognized part of that melody from one of the remixes on the Harmony of a Hunter album, the Harmony of a Hunter Returns album. At least I'm pretty sure I do, otherwise I'm very imaginative. Alright, so now where are we going? Oh yeah, I guess maybe I should put the suit back on, but if I end up having to go through the freaking ice chamber, I figured, like, why even bother? Alright, now... Jeez, those things are so tanky that even a single one of those shots doesn't kill them. Can I not do this from this side? Do I actually have to go around the other way? Or is there a switch up here? This one might only be doable from the other direction, because I know there's a grapple switch on the other side. Oh. I need to run through this. Wait, am I even going the way I want to be going here? I mean, yeah, I guess this is kind of what I have to do. Now, I should be able to come back up that way. I'm pretty sure that is not what I did last time I did this. Because I was thinking that you couldn't actually get back up that way. But you actually can. Oh yeah, I guess I do need to put the suit on. And then this way you can only go if the lasers are on, for that matter. So this is actually real tricky. Actually, I wonder if I might want to save before I do all this stuff, just in case I end up wanting to do anything else. Although, I mean, what else could I want to do at this point? That's not the way I want to go. Alright, now we gotta take the suit off again. The thing I'm gonna feel the worst about is, like, depending on exactly how much second quest changes up, I'm worried that I'm not gonna remember my first playthrough enough because so much stuff happens in it. Alright, so this is the one we gotta hook into now. Alright, so where can we go from here? We can go back to the hive from there, which is the way you're intended to go, and I think that, actually, no, that probably is... That is the way I went last time. What I think I actually want to do is not that, and I actually forgot, but since we're here, we'll save. I actually wanted to do was exit via the freezy room. So we're going back down. I should be able to get through here because I have Plasma and I have Screw Attack. If you don't have both of those things, you cannot get through there. But this should shorten the trip back around considerably. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not wrong. And I think we go left and then around. Yep. So hopefully we can do this in much shorter order than the first time I did it. Because the first time I did it, it was like around the world in 80 days. Or 80 minutes, I guess. Accidental damage boost? Alright, nice. Okay. Now, is this the right side? Because actually, yeah, that's what I want, so that's good. I wonder if I should have thought of using the, No, actually, I know for sure there's an ammo refill right before the end. Not so sure about an energy refill, but that's less important. Actually, now that I think about it, the ammo refill might not be important either, because we should try to have some fun with this now. Because we are equipped with stuff we did not have before. I remembered the one-way coming left this way before. Figures I still had to forget it the other way. Hopefully... Okay, that was long enough. You know, there wasn't really a gauntlet equivalent in this, was there? Which way am I going? Pretty sure I have to go down here first. And we gotta go up here. Okay, do I even remember exactly where I have to go here? Got to go to the right first. Right, and then through here. Nope, that's the way out. Oh, whoops. Yeah, do I even remember how this works? We don't have to go to the right, we just have to go down. Whoops. And the ammo refill isn't here. I forget how much time I had left on this thing the first time I tried to do this with saving the animals. Oh, right, you don't... Oh, I guess you can actually still do that. But you can also just roll through it, it doesn't really matter. I want to say I had like 3-ish minutes left because I had no idea what I was doing. Alright, but we gotta try things here. Okay, it takes about as much as a full plasma plus whatever else. And, oh, I never turned the suit back on. Good job, me. So I'm curious about something. Okay, yeah, that counts too. Basically, once you get to this phase, they give you Hyper C, you can do all the damage that way. God, the lag, though. Still doing catch-up, too? Wow. Ketchup and onion rings and also exploding all at the same time. I'm glad the game didn't crash. And now back to your regularly scheduled get the heck out of here. Alright, so now where do I have to go? I still have to go to the cargo rail. That part doesn't change. I'm glad there's no ground steam to mess that up. That would be horrible. Oh my god. It is not having a good time with this. I feel like this is where Amoeba would say, remember, space jump is not required to complete this hack, and I'd be like, yeah, how are you doing that without it? So we need to go back down there. Yeah, now you've got ground steam going on to mess you up. I think it was in here. Yeah, it was in here. And now we have... Wait, where's the Edicoons? They're still not here! I guess the Edicoons are safe because they're in a completely different part of the... It still gives you this message. I guess it gives you that message every time. I was thinking it would only do that once. Alright, now I'm actually a little bit worried. Like, am I supposed to save the Edicoons? I hope not, because I don't think 5 minutes is enough to go all the way to Susie Island and back, and I don't think it would even let you do that. That seems incredibly unlikely to be a thing. So I'm going. Whoever heard of saving 2 different sets of animals? I was expecting the Edicoons to be there now that I'd been to Susie Island, though. That to me is the biggest disappointment of the stream. But there you go, we did it. Didn't think I was gonna 100% this ROM hack, but I 100% of this ROM hack. And doing so requires some utter determination or fortunate pathfinding and sequencing of things. But it does not require anything, like, extremely unreasonable. Did that say 1431? I think that's at 1431. And then this is 25, 30, 46. That is my 100% time with all of the extra stuff. Because, like, I could have gotten 100%. I'm gonna put 100% plus down. I could have got 100% in several fewer hours of real time. But I didn't want to leave the mystery unsolved. Oh yeah, so beating the game was what unlocked the hard mode challenges. It's right there. Also, I didn't bother looking at the challenges screen earlier after, when I went back to the menu to look at second quest being there. But I guess we should look at that, because we should have at least one more thing completed on that screen now. Actually, I forget, was there anything just for getting 100%? Or was... I don't remember if there was a speedrun requirement for 100%. I feel like there wasn't, because I feel like that I would have had a reaction to that. I mean, I had enough of a reaction of, like, you expect me to beat the game any percent in an hour 45, because that seems like a lot to do in an hour and 45 minutes, unless there's a lot of stuff you can skip. I mean, obviously, space jump being one of them, but... I don't even know... Like, how far out of the way was space jump, really? I didn't take it as being that far out of the way. I was surprised they got it as early as I did. Dear Force! But there you go, we got 100%. I can say I did it. So, of course, that leaves the big question of, what the heck is second quest? I guess we should find out. I guess I technically have time to maybe mess with that tonight, so I'll take a break, and maybe we'll start looking at that. Like I said, I don't know if I'll actually have time for a complete playthrough of it. It really depends on what it does and how much I remember and how much I try to go for in one playthrough of it. But, I guess we'll see what happens in a bit when I get back. So, let me put on some music again. Yep, I found everything. Found the green path, got the hint, watched the demo reels again, got the other hint. Almost took a really wrong turn. And actually, legitimately almost, like, I was going through the room I needed to be in for the Forbidden Room entrance. Actually, that's a thing we should look at before I take the break anyway. Oh, let me mute the game audio. Hang on. I was going down through that room, and then it occurred to me, because I totally forgot the name of that room. I remember taking note of the fact that there were two stair rooms side by side, but I totally forgot about it at the time. But I remember there was that one enemy. There were the two enemies without eyes, and there was the one enemy with an eye, and I was like, hang on a second. Maybe that's what it's talking about, and lo and behold. But yeah, no, the green door, like, I just totally did not notice that in the demo reel for forever. So challenges, let's go here. So... Oh, I forgot pressing any button gets out of there. Alright, so... There is a 100% speedrun goal. It's 220. Was that on this screen before? Because I feel like I didn't notice that. Or did that, like, only show the goal after I completed 100%? So, 220 for 100% in this game. Really? That feels like a real stretch. There's a lot of ground to cover in 220. I mean... We're talking like 45 minutes longer than it takes me to 100% vanilla Super Metroid. And there's a lot less ground to cover there. So, the time is there always. Alright, then I may have just not taken note of it, or I just didn't remember somehow. Or I was hung up enough on the 145 seeming unreasonable enough already. Well, I'm only 2,133 enemies above the pacifist goal. So yeah, I don't expect to be speedrunning this anytime soon. That would take a lot of time. to figure out. But okay, I forgot there was skip various suit and skip plasma beam as requirements. Skip various suit seems spicy. I don't know that that would actually save time, because I feel like that would require having enough energy amassed to make a whole lot of hell runs. I mean, I wouldn't be as concerned about the Sky Temple or anything. Skip Plasma Beam is fascinating. I mean, come to think of it, yeah, I guess nothing on that side of the peaks is really super important, right? It's a bunch of, like, ammo pickups and stuff. I don't think there was any, like, major progression over there. I could actually fathom skipping Plasma Beam. Although then you'd probably want Spazer. And I feel like Spazer's a little bit out of the way. Unless it's possible to get it earlier than I did. I think I needed either the lasers to be turned off or the Metroid suit to get Spazer. And then you had to go back into the lab for it, which, like, that's way out of the way. Otherwise, you don't ever have to go back to the lab, either. I don't think. Well, yes you do, actually. No. I'm thinking of you going back to the lab before you turn the before you get the Metroid suit, at the very least. So no, you wouldn't really. But you would go back there... No, you would go back there after you turn the lasers off. It might be possible to get it then. I'm not sure offhand. And maybe that was when I was supposed to get it. I think I got it way later than that. Why is Forbidden Room still grayed out? Why is Forbidden Room not the odd chamber? I thought this was one and the same. Forbidden Room isn't the odd chamber if that's still grayed out. Alright, well I guess there's still a mystery left that I'm not solving. Well, there's the real plot twist.